Yo, what is going on YouTube? Crypto Chemist here, back again with a new video for you guys. And today, this is completely out of this world, man. A platform of all platforms. You can start trading the Zpae token right now, available on some of your favorite exchanges, man. You guys already know how I feel about Uniswap and Hotbit, my two favorite exchanges, but I've used CoinTiger before. I've used Stacks, of course. Stacks is a big platform. We even looked at them. We've even looked at Probit on the channel before. So some of the biggest exchanges in the industry that we've looked at on the channel before are currently trading Zpae. Before we get into that, and before we talk about all these different beautiful platforms that you're able to utilize to trade Zpae, let's talk about Zpae, see what these guys are doing, how they're kryptonizing the UAE, man, the United Arab Emirates. You guys know what it is, man. We've been to China, we've been to Singapore, we've been all over the world looking at so many different platforms. We looked at the biggest contracts exchange straight out of Singapore. But now we're going over to the UAE, man. We're going to the United Arab Emirates, and we're gonna take it back home with this one and see how we're able to unlock the Zpae in our community. This is gonna be the gateway, man, to unlock the power of crypto to everyone across the Middle East. So you guys know, man, some countries are limited to being able to invest in certain platforms. They're limited because of their geo-demographics. A lot of projects do not accept US residents because of the regulations behind cryptocurrency right now in place in the US. There's a whole bunch of different regulations that comes to different continents and different countries. We have to be aware of our location and what goes where and what project is going to be suiting what geo-demographic. Well, we're looking at Zpae, man, and they've been featured on so many different platforms and so many different news outlets, social media outlets. But why is that, man? How are they going to be the center of cryptocurrency in the Middle East? Well, they're building a faster, smoother, and more secure financial network. Zpae at the forefront makes it decentralized and easier to store, share, and use your assets in the format of cryptocurrency. So again, like I said, a lot of places, especially the UAE or Middle Eastern countries, may be limited to use different platforms, may be limited to use different wallets that are currently out. So there has to be a platform to tie everything in together for those Middle Eastern countries. And what better way to do it with Zpae? You can transfer Emirati dirham, the AED, and in the future other fiat currencies as well with just a click, or invest your assets in Zpae to benefit from the targeted large growth of their ecosystem in GCC countries. Man, this is incredible. We've never seen AED being traded as a fiat currency on all these different platforms and different wallets. They've got the English white paper right here, so if you guys are trying to get into that and get the most amount of information from the platform, this is the go-to, man. The contents include the architecture of the company, man, the blockchain technology, how it's backing it, sharing and plasmatic enhancements, ERC elements, and then the customization that goes behind the platform. Then shaping the UAE through cryptocurrency, the digital mode of exchanging value, tokenomics behind the Zpae token, the external exchange listings, man, the Zpae debit card, the AED on-ramp for exchanges and platforms, P2P, decentralized finance by ZPAYae, man, and digital asset cards, XPass by the Pundi Labs, virtual kiosks. You name it, man, Zelaapay is doing it. Now, what is this whole thing about? What is Zelaapay about? It is a digital finance world, a platform of all platforms for the Middle Eastern side of the world to put up with all the issues that cryptocurrency is put among us right now, man. They've created the idealistic product where the coin is impeccably backed up against its POS that works as a mode of spending their Zpae token at physical merchants around the United Arab Emirates. This is that P2P person. You are spending the token Zelaapay is giving you. They've debuted a crypto prepaid credit card which can actually be used at merchants around UAE, and people will be able to spend the Zpae through it later this year, man. Later this year, man. 2020, we're talking about this, and this is probably the only platform in all of the Emirates that enables trading of cryptocurrency physically at mainstream stores through plastic cards and fiat. We've seen this done before with different credit cards in the US. We've seen it done before with different crypto credit cards in Europe. We've seen a lot of this stuff go around the world right now. There's a lot of companies doing it, but we've never seen it touch this continent. We've never seen it help out the community in the Middle East. We've never seen it be that backbone to actually push cryptocurrency in the Middle East and utilization of cryptocurrency in the Middle East. So having this piece of plastic is not only technology moving forward in the right direction, but it is a statement piece, guys. You have to realize this is a statement saying that there's change coming to the world, there's change coming to the Middle East, and digital currency as we know it, it is becoming IRL, man. It is in real life now, and you're going to be able to on-ramp all your purchases through cryptocurrency in high mainstream stores, man. We're talking some of the most popular stores in the UAE. You'll be able to go in there and use your Bitcoin credit card or whatever credit card you get from the platform to pay in Zpae, to pay in BTC, Ethereum, and fiat currencies as their own currency. Super crazy. Obviously, the Zpae is an ERC20 token. A lot of information about Zpae, sharing enhancements, decentralization, the scalability of the platform, and security. And that's what the white paper really is good for. The white paper is obviously in Arabic as well. If you do not speak English and you're not a fluent English speaker, you can jump into the Arabic version of the white paper as well. But they do have their leaders fully transparent, man. These guys are fully transparent, and the vision of their leaders is to actually see a transformational growth through the efforts of the country's leadership. Zpae is honored to have been working towards this mission, which is aligned through the process of leaders, man. Some of the guys that are so influential, we've seen them all over the media. We see them in news reports. We see them with super famous people all the time. They are doing everything to make sure it is pushed to the next level, man. But how is Zpae going to be transforming the UAE? Well, they're working towards a 3 simple step. They're deploying the point-of-sale terminals around the UAE to promote usability and the utility of Zpae to generate an inflow of revenues inside the country. Number 2, they're decentralizing the spending power of citizens by providing crypto-powered digital asset cards and also Zpae-focused debit cards. And they're also focused on tokenization of real-world assets through major partnerships and to get citizens involved into underdevelopment decentralized finance ecosystems, obviously such as Zelaapay. And the scope behind the UAE, man, the Zelaapay economy, the entire Gulf comprises of an estimated 54 million people and a cumulative net worth of $3 trillion and more. And the way this wealth is handled is still old school. It is old fashioned, and they want to digitalize it to the most decentralized function, where you are in control of your own funds at all times instead of third parties such as financial institutions like we've seen everywhere else. And the terminals, man, seamless transactions with the Zpae token. Their POS terminals will expand their global reaching to the masses here in the UAE and educating them towards the divergence from cash to Zpae, as their terminals will enable faster transactions with the lowest possible transactional fee structures that will encourage people to use Zpae instead of fiat currencies. And then the entire Emirates completely, man, entirety of it, Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, you name it, man. Zpae is not just having its presence or working in Dubai alone, but it's also covering other Emirates like Sharjah and Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, all of them, man, you name it, and more. And the priority mission is being there to transform the spending patterns of people all over and deliver a sustainable ecosystem powered by blockchain for the entire community. So basically, guys, Zpae, the gateway in the UAE. What are they talking about, man? They're talking about the very few things that you have to keep in mind, which is tokenizing real-world assets, partnering with prominent crypto projects worldwide, helping crypto businesses leverage the UAE potential in the market, distributing crypto-centric debit cards to empower pay with Zpae, building AED on-ramps for exchanges and other businesses, and promoting crypto transactions through POS. And here is the beautiful Zpae debit card, man. Of course, they've got the crypto cards allowing transactions online and in the brick and mortar establishments at market rates, backed by the cryptocurrency Zpae. And with the ZPAYae card, you can actually immediately exchange fiat to crypto and then pay directly for your goods or send it to a friend. Like, super easy, seamless transactions. You don't have to do any third party stuff. Their products are there, the DeFi platform, the XPass, the virtual kiosks, and it doesn't stop there, man. The Zpae AED on ramps, and then the debit card on top of that. POS again for other businesses as well if they are looking to utilize that. It's just incredible, man, the technology and where this is all going with a roadmap. You can actually view the full roadmap here. Links will be in the description below, but what we want to look at is where they are now, and that's the Zpae launching on their DeFi platform, and when they're going in 2021, and that's debuting the crypto credit card and debit card running on Visa payment processing networks for the Zpae to fiat transactions. Now, they've got allies in the game, and these guys are big names, man. Zpae is actually partnering up with Lead as well. Lead Ventures, their royal partner, collects over 150 years of collective experience from a diversified and high-level team of advisors and corporate executives, making it a launchpad for success. So they're obviously working with the right people in the industry. And on top of that, look at the freaking exchanges, man. These guys are on Stacks. These guys are on CoinTiger, Hotbit, Uniswap, System Coin, InstaSwap, Probit, Bilexi, you name it. These guys are on it. Some of the biggest names in the industry. Partners with Tron, partners with Digibyte, partners with InventPay, partners with Ghost, Dappy. Again, biggest names in the market are partnering with these guys, and here are the founders, man. The founder and CEO, Sahil Arora, and experience on experience on experience. As you guys can see, the partners, the advisors, a whole bunch of people with a lot of experience that are going to push this to the next level. And look at this, man. Amidst the stars, some influential people like Floyd Mayweather have talked about Zpae. Look at this.
You moving on, you moving up. You in Dubai now. We on our way to Dubai to come check you out. First, I want to say congratulations. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. The money team is proud of you. Keep working hard.
Nice little message from the champ himself, Floyd Mayweather. Then there's a video about Akon too. Let's check out Akon too. Music.
Yo, Sahil, what's up, man? This is your boy Akon. Listen, I'm way on the other side of the world, and I'm hearing big things about you, man.
Okay.
I heard that you became a top crypto entrepreneur recently. All the hard work is paying off, man. Listen, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm here supporting you. Best yours, man. Cryptocurrency, baby.
There you go, man. As you guys can see, Akon, Floyd Mayweather. What names other than that do I have to even say to just prove my point, man? Backed by some of the biggest voices in our industry today, backed by some of the biggest voices in the cryptocurrency industry and all the other biggest industries such as investment, news, so on and so forth. You name it, these guys have been doing it. And here is a Zpae video being launched at the Burj Khalifa, and the party just don't stop, man. The amount of money pushed into this platform and where they're going to revolutionize the UAE and cryptocurrency backed projects. This is the future of cryptocurrency in the Middle East. I can surely say that. And they are all over the news again, man. The videos are just too many of them to go through them right now, but links will be in the description below. If you guys want to do more research on this, all the links will be in the description below for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video because this was a different platform and I wanted to bring a solution from the Middle East for the Middle East viewers, man. If you guys enjoy this video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're not. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Crypto Chemist out now. Peace.